Give a shout out to Wealthycollegekid,
A wealthy college kid.
Wealthy College Kid.
Wealthy college kid.
and Christianna.
Christianna.
Christiannahurt.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I highly requested, and I feel like I needed to address, is Boss Palace scam or legit? Now, I do know there are some bad reviews obviously on Boss Palace, and those bad reviews really reflect on people's work ethic. You know, nothing works if you don't work, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on that, especially because I'm incorporated into the brand, and you know, brands obviously like changed a lot of lives, so you can't really sit here and say like, oh, it's a scam because the vendors didn't respond. First and foremost, I want to point out to all of you is vendors are, some of them, I would say 50% are overseas. So overseas vendors are 12 hours ahead of us. Meaning, if you hit a vendor up at 12 noon Eastern time, like I'm in the Eastern time zone, it is 12 a.m. over there, so they don't respond. Not only that, we have thousands of customers with Boss Palace, so thousands of people could be messaging your vendors. So sometimes it's really, really easy because 9 times out of 10, your method of communication is going to be WhatsApp. Your message may get bumped to the bottom, so you have to follow up. Really, really simple. Obviously dealing with high volume, you want to just follow up, and I say that 1,000 times in my videos as well as the lives that I do. So if you hit a vendor up at 12 noon on Monday and they don't respond, you do need to follow up maybe Wednesday, and I do highly recommend reaching out to vendors between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m. because obviously that's 8 a.m. to 12 noon their time. Especially with just so many people reaching out to vendors, and 9 times out of 10, the only complaint that I really have seen is that, oh, they don't respond. Guys, be patient, because I see tons and tons of females wait 5 to 10 business days for a man to respond, and that's okay, but a vendor doesn't respond within 5 minutes. You're at my neck talking about scam. No, these people have jobs. These people are dealing with lots of customers, including customers like myself that are consistently buying inventory. 2, I really want to point out, for those of you window shopping in vendors list, it's cute, it's fun, but vendors get sick of it, and I get sick of it. So if you continuously message a vendor like, hi, how much is 10 onesies or 13 or 20 lashes, whatever the case, like 20 lashes, and you say that well, how much is 5? Well, how much is 10? Well, how much is 30? And you're consistently just asking 101 questions, the vendor is going to see that you're not a serious buyer and ignore you. Just like if you go to a car dealership every single Saturday and you never buy a car, they don't always run up to you and ask you if you need help with anything because they know you're just window shopping. You need to take that in consideration, that when you contact a vendor, especially from any vendor on Boss Palace, be serious, be short and sweet to the point, and buy your samples or buy your inventory. Do not hit up a vendor to sit there and kiki it up. They're not kikiing. Their only purpose is to provide you with a product. Another big complaint that I have been seeing, and I'm going to address every single complaint and a way to solve it, because the 9 times out of 10, it's you guys not putting in work, and 9 times out of 10, it's people just not doing their due diligence, and that's really, really frustrating to me, and really, really frustrating to somebody who has built a 7-figure brand, and the people behind the scenes of Boss Palace. Like, we spend a lot of time and effort in this, so I do want you guys to take that consideration, that this is a Black-owned business, and it's run a lot better than a lot of your brands on Instagram or anything like that. Like, there's instant delivery of your product, and any of my tangible product brands have literally less than 5 days shipping, and that's hard. That is really hard. A lot of brands online that you guys get have crazy shipping times and horrible customer service. My brands and the people that I work with, we run these businesses like a real business, like employees, fast shipping, like we're running these things like a real business. So the least you could do is give me my pats on the back for consistently getting on here and consistently trying to help you guys and consistently addressing the problems. Another question and a lot of complaints that I get is the shipping is so long, and the shipping due to COVID. First off and foremost, COVID ain't stopping nothing when it comes to shipping. There are 3 different methods of shipping that you need to be asking for. DHL is going to be the most expensive method of shipping and the fastest. E-packet is going to be the slowest and the cheapest. And then obviously there's like ones in between that, like let's say FedEx, DHL, or not FedEx, UPS, United States Postal Service. But your main 2 that you're gonna jump from is DHL and E-packet. E-packet being the slowest and the cheapest, DHL being the fastest and the most expensive. So just keep those in mind. Make sure you ask for DHL pricing and e-packet pricing to understand the differences in shipping times and what you're willing to pay. So if you get a very costly shipping quote, 9 times out of 10, it is the DHL. If you get a long shipping time that is extremely cheap, that is probably gonna be e-packet, but you don't know until you ask. So I do highly recommend asking the differences for the shipping times, like off bat. Another key component that I'm seeing is, well, we're not teaching marketing. I teach marketing on Wealthy College Kid. I go live 5 days a week myself on Wealthy College Kid. I go live twice a week on Boss Palace, and I do live webinars twice a month in Boss Palace for our Academy members. I really do take time out of my day, and I will continue to take time out of my day and dedicate my life to really helping others and you guys seeing your potential in yourselves until probably I'm about 28, 29, and I'm ready to have a child. But you guys have me for the next 3 years, like dedicated 5 days a week, always from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., always answering questions and always showing you guys the way. So you can't ever say like, I don't know how to market, or nobody's showing me how to build a website. There are tons and tons of links in the description box. There's tons of videos on my channel, and there's tons of live opportunities for you to get help. So always take that into consideration. If a vendor's number is not working, please make sure you have the area code in front of it. Please make sure you're using your Wi-Fi. Please make sure you're using the platform that they said to contact them on. And if it is a WhatsApp number, make sure you're contacting them on WhatsApp. If it's Skype, make sure you contact them on Skype. If it's WeChat, make sure you're contacting them on WeChat. This is so important when it comes to typing in that information when you do make a purchase on Boss Palace. All of our vendors are updated. All of our vendors are updated monthly in our subscription packages, as well as their contact methods, as well as new vendors for like furniture, press-on nails, anything you could possibly think of. We've probably updated it, or we are doing it in the future more so. So I just want to take that time and explain, the discrepancies that you may have seen in some YouTube videos and what you need to understand when you do get in this. This is entrepreneurship. It is not a 9-to-5. It's not meant to be easy, and people are not gonna reach out to you and give you samples for your product. People are not going to give you pricing off top. You have to ask these questions, and you have to be a shark. And then you have to really be a shark when it comes to advertising and marketing. That way your product stands out. It's the same thing with the bread aisle, milk, eggs in the grocery store. There's tons of different brands, but at the end of the day, people are gonna resonate with the brand that resonates with them, and that is how you consistently make sales. So that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below for some other things that you wanna see. I know my nails aren't done. I took them all off because literally my nails are like falling apart and it hurts. But make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and let me know what you guys wanna see in videos.